Aloha. Let me take off my glasses. Hi, it's me, Sunny. It's Tuesday, and I'm ready to give you my Monday's true story. See, when you're old like me, everything you running behind schedule. Anyhow, how you been? Welcome to my channel. If you're a newbie, I'm Sunny, and you're not. Or maybe you are sunny and happy. Wherever you are, I hope you are. We are having a hot day today, and I just got myself a cold brew frappuccino and an early little snack of a McChicken. Anyhow, I was going to tell you yesterday's, for all the new people, Monday is stories from my life, true stories, and I had toast at 7, and so I'm hungry. We're going to mukbang and talk story. So, anyhow, I thought that since the 17th is my 45th anniversary, that it would be appropriate for the story time to be about how I met my husband. Well, I was actually kind of spoken for already. The young man was a year younger than me, and he was being very moody, very angry all the time, very distant, and the relationship just wasn't good, and it wasn't going to happy places. And so I had gone to my friend's house. I had met her. I was 19. She was 15 or 16. I had met her in my math class as a senior in high school. And since I had just come back from Belgium and they had not required as much math as this new school to graduate, they wanted to make sure I was going to graduate. So they put me in a freshman's math class to make sure I was going to pass. So anyhow, so I met her when she was a freshman, and she was seeing a GI at the Air Force Base there at Lackland in San Antonio, Texas. So I had picked her up, and I said, let's go to McDonald's. So she says, stop at 7-Eleven, and she called her boyfriend, and she goes, Al, we're going to McDonald's. And bring somebody for her, and hangs up the phone real quick. Well, it just so happens that Dennis knew Al in the barracks. And so Al grabbed him to go to McDonald's. So on a blind date at McDonald's, I met him. Cute as could be. Adorable. Beautiful eyes. Dimples, cute smile, big kissable lips, and I was trying to be cool because Sherry was acting the fool, man. She was right up in Dennis's face going, oh my God, isn't he gorgeous? Oh, look at his eyes. Oh my God, I was just hiding my face and shaking my head, and I felt so bad for Dennis because I could tell right off the bat he was kind of quiet and soft-spoken and probably more or less on the shy side, and she was being really obnoxious about it. And so yeah, he was just kind of looking down in a way, and I was like the same because I was so embarrassed of her behavior. And later I found out he told me that there was just something about me when he first saw me. He said he knew he was going to marry me. right there and then. Just bam. It just was like he knew it. So anyhow, we did see each other a couple more times at McDonald's over that week. And then he invited me to one of his squadron's get-togethers after work. And I went to that, and he came over and visited me when I was babysitting somebody's kids. And that was so cute because he wore his full-on dress uniform to impress me. And well, he didn't need to impress me. I was already impressed. So anyhow, then he started calling me, and I was working at the time. I was the maid for Sam Corey. He is a guy that ended up in, I believe he's on death row for murder. He owned a chain of massage parlors. I was the maid to his house at that point in time. And part of my pay was a small little studio apartment inside. He had built inside the garage at one side of it. So Dennis would come and visit me over there, and it was about a 45-minute drive to and from the base. So anyhow, long story short, and I'm going to be going in through the military gate here in a minute because I have to buy some new reading glasses. Long story short, one night when we were together, he said, "I just have one question for you now." And I go, "What's that?" He says, "When are you going to marry me?" And I said, first I started laughing, and it's like, are you for real? And he's like, "Yeah." I go, "Next week." Oh, when you're 19, right? So we got married 1 month and 11 days after we met each other. And that was 45 years ago. So I know that my husband usually doesn't watch my videos, but if he does and he sees this one, I want to say, happy anniversary, honey. I love you very much. And I would like it if we had another 45 years together. But you have made my life so wonderful. And I love you to pieces. Anyhow, I've got to go through the gate now, so I'm going to put this on pause. Okay, enough of that stuff. Now I'll tell you what happened with my glasses. Can I have another bite of my sandwich, please? I don't know why I was so hungry this morning. Got my nails did. Make them shorter. I told the girl, make it like half. Cut them in half. She did a good job. So I had 3 pairs of cheap reader glasses. The one pair that I liked the best, I had tucked it in my pocket, and when I was walking around, it must have fallen out. So humbug. Then I had 2 pairs of these cheapy $5 ones from Walmart. And the other day, I mean, what can you expect? I've used them and used them and used them for the last year. One broke over here on the frame and it wouldn't hold the lens in. And I threw those away and I started using this other pair. And then it dropped on the floor when I was at the grocery store yesterday. Busted the arm off one side. And, well, it went flying and we couldn't find the other piece. So anyhow, I am returning to whence I found the good pair that I really liked. Plus, Walmart is far, far away. On this island, you might have Walmarts. I think it's your turn. This is a 4-way stop. Sometimes people don't go when it's their turn. Walmart, strange as this seems, on this island, like over on the other side, they've got one in Pearl City. Then not too many miles away, they've got one in Cunha. They have one in Mililani. And this is, each one maybe has 4 or 5 miles in between them. Over here on this side of the island, no more nothing. No more nothing. They don't give us anything. So we're keeping our fingers crossed. There is a Target. We got super, super excited. In Kailua, there is a Target now, which, yeah, it's not Walmart prices, but whatever. And so there's rumors going around that if our Sears gets closed down at Windward Mall, that we might get a Target over there. I hope my parking angel got me a really good parking spot by the Exchange. I had a rough night, up and down and up and down and up and down, and my hip was really hurting. So about 4:30 in the morning, I had me some ibuprofen, and I haven't had any painkillers since then. So, yeah. So, I'm coming back to try to find another pair of those really nice. They're a little more expensive. They're like $12 or $14. The parking over here in this parking lot is so hot. There's hardly any shade whatsoever. What is this? Oh my goodness. There's like a flatbed truck with some sort. I'll take a picture and show you after I park. Something about Casamigos tequila. Okay, let's go this way. Who drinks tequila? Comment below. I don't care for tequila. Well, you know, since I gotten older, it's not that I have anything against having a drink if you're not somebody that has a problem with alcohol. But I'm not interested in it that much anymore. I don't know what happened. I used to like to party with the best of them. Okay, are you going to go down this aisle? Yes or no? I guess the answer is no. Yeah, I just don't care anymore. I reckon that like every now and then I would have a cocktail, but not like back in the days when we'd drink for hours, eat poo-poos. And if you looked at yesterday's video, you know what a poo-poo is. It's not what a poo-poo is in the mainland. Drink beer for hours and throw back shots. I used to do that a lot. All of my friends did over here. And eat poo-poos. We'd have a huge spread of food. I love this cold brew. You know what? This is just as good, if not better, as Starbucks. Alrighty. Well, it's been 15 minutes and 15 seconds. 17 seconds, 18 seconds. I love you guys. Listen, if you're new here, I sure hope that you'll just hit the subscribe button down here. Right down here. Show you my fingernail polish. Hit the subscribe button if you can, if you will, if you'd like to. And become a part of our Ohana. And when you hit the subscribe button, of course, there's a little bell. If you just ding, 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 hit the bell, you're going to get notified when I make a new video. And that's a good thing to have, notification. Because I would love to be every day, but until I get into the, you got to get your rhythm going. You got to get your rhythm going. Until I get my rhythm going and get where I'm really regular and consistent, which is what I want, it's better to have the notification thing so you get notified. Any thumbs up that you give a gal would sure be appreciated. I would love it. It lets me know that you did miss me, You have a great Tuesday. If you're near a Ross Dress for Less, it's senior discount day. Tell them you're a part of the Tuesday Club if you're over 55. So, I'm going to go in, see if I can get me some reading glasses, and then you will know if I make a video tomorrow like I would like to do. You'll know because I'll have my readers on. I love you very much. You have a fantastic rest of the day and evening. And I send you all my aloha.